Alright, so what's the backstory on this motor?
Long story short, got this engine from a homie. He said he didn't know if it worked or not, so we're gonna see, but it turns over. Paid $300 for it. And yeah.
What's it going in?
It's going in that shitbox Toyota right there.
What year?
93 Toyota 4Runner. Had the 3.0 3VZE. I gave it to a friend.
That would be me.
And yeah, she's gonna get a good old 3.4 in her.
Alrighty, so we're gonna watch it do a tear down and check it out.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
Hopefully this impact can take off the spring.
Well, worst case, we got a 1/2 inch.
Right. Yeah, nope, that one ain't gonna come off. We're gonna need the other one.
Yep, the fun of mechanics.
Alright.
So we're back. Had to go get some extra help.
Come on. There we go. Alrighty, what setting are we at?
I have no idea.
Is there not one of those little setting things?
There might not be.
Works if you have the right tools. That. And I think
I'd do it by hand. Just, you know. It's so easy to break those things. Alright, moment of truth, people. So let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. Right tool for the job sure makes a difference. Oh, you're probably going to want to pull it all the way, huh?
I put the nut in there so it would work with the nuts.
Oh, yeah. If you people wonder what he's doing, he's trying to keep the bolt in there as long as possible so he doesn't mess up the threads with the puller. Looks like he'll be able to pop it off now.
Yep. Okay.
All right, moment of truth.
Oh, come on. You want to. There we go.
Rock on. There it is.
Fucking A.
That was a little more than you were expecting, wasn't it?
Just a skoosh. Cool. Alrighty. Now, take off this cover. Which looks like a 10. It's a 10. Okay. What the fuck?
Hidden bolt.
How'd I hit that?
Alright, spark plug's coming out. See what we can see here. Because I'm betting there's probably nothing really wrong with this engine. And
we're going to do a re-ring kit just to be safe.
Yep. But it'll be interesting to see. It has been sitting for a while in a yard. It's been covered, but it's...
2 years?
Yeah, something like that.
I think that's what he said.
How's that look?
Not too bad.
Can't get this thing to focus on here.
Warm.
Yeah, looks like it's running a little rich, but not bad.
Not too bad.
Oh, that one looked good.
A little warm. That one's fucking perfect.
Yeah, that's a little lean, but just a little. Well, we might have found just a little carnage. He said there's a little bit of metal shavings on that thing. Oh, yeah. Sure enough. That ain't good. That's probably piston.
Well.
Piston or valve, something. Which, if it was timed wrong, would make sense.
Would make sense.
Now I want to get the heads off. Oh, I'm curious.
Alrighty. These valve covers I took off so I could inspect to make sure I wanted to buy it. So I just threw the bolts back into the top.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Sweet, sweet.
So, get a good look at these real quick.
Oh yeah, looking pretty good. Here, I'll try and get you guys some light here. There we go. Honestly, looking pretty pristine there.
It looks really good.
So how much did you pay for this engine?
Bought it for $300.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So it was definitely a score either way. But hopefully a re-ring kit, possibly piston and rods, slight build if, you know, I need to. But yeah, pretty much just want to build it a little bit and throw it in there and hopefully make it run.
Sounds good. Have yourself a good wheeler and daily.
Yeah, daily / wheeler.
There you go.
But, alright, let's start taking off the fucking horn.
Sounds good.
And, of course, those are 12. And I'm probably just going to leave the fuel rail on it.
There you go.
Might as well.
Right. No need taking off more than you need to.
Exactly. Might take off the fuel rail later and check the injectors, make sure they're all right at least.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
And what's like your mechanical background? Like, what's your experience?
Pretty much just been wrenching on my own shit since I was, well, let's see here, 12-ish, somewhere around there.
It's about 12 years.
About 12 years old.
Okay.
I'm 23, almost 24.
All right.
So, not too long, but not long. One turn at a time.
All right. Oh, and if you like stuff like this, make sure you smash that subscribe button, that like, and hit that notification bell so it lets you know when we put new ones up. This kid's going to be doing quite a few new projects. It's going to be pretty badass.
A lot of projects.
Pretty simple bolting setup, isn't it?
Oh, dude. Phenomenally easy. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Possibly 7 on each side.
Okay.
Super easy.
No hidden bolts or nothing funky?
Nope. You can see all of them at least. At least from my point of view.
Right on.
Sorry, there is one that was hidden. It was underneath this wire.
Where at?
You gotta move the wire and it's right there.
Alrighty.
But, actually, that one doesn't go all the way through. So, we're gonna put that one back in.
Oh, I'll be down.
So, yeah.
Truth.
Yep, throw these in the bag. Bag and tag, everyone. Serious.
That's very, very smart advice.
That's what I live by. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get this thing off of here. Might need to. Definitely gonna need an outlet. Oh,
I'll be down.
I told you.
That didn't look like it.
Oh shit.
Yep.
That put the 12.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the one that I told you not to take out, no, you got to take it out. In case you were wondering.
Go figure, huh?
Typical.
All right. Now we'll see how much easier this thing pops out of here.
Probably a lot easier.
I'll laugh if it just lifts right off.
Probably.
Damn,
Is there another one? God damn.
I'm wondering. I don't see one. It's acting like there's something over here hooked on. Unless it's just glued on there or something.
Sure there's somebody that knows what the fuck we're doing. And
Yeah, they're laughing their
they're
ass
just
off right now.
laughing like a son.
Alright, we're going to try and send it. If it breaks, it breaks. Because we got all the bolts we can find. Yep.
Hey, bro, in case y'all were wondering.
But we're not sure what's holding it on there.
Yeah, I'm fucking curious now.
I mean, there's no hidden bolt that I can see. Nothing there. Alright, so we're having to take these wheels off and this front cover. Because this plenum is a goddamn pain in the ass.
Yeah, on the 3.0 it was fucking fine.
Yeah.
Well, long story short, this stud wanted to move a little bit on us. And, while we were prying it up. And so I said, screw that, we ain't gonna fuck with that. So we took off the cam gears, the idler pulley, and the rear timing plate, which those were, I think that one was a 17, 14, and a couple 10s, along with the camshaft, what is that? Camshaft sensor? Something like that?
And what'd you have to do to get those gears off?
I pretty much left the timing components back the way it was and stuffed a rag in between here and to where it went around this. Long story short, it didn't move anymore, and so I just took a pry bar and pried it off. Or not a pry bar, a breaker bar with the 19.
So the impact wouldn't do it, huh?
Yeah, no, the half-inch impact did not do it. I had to put some leverage into that.
Alright. So then after you got that off, then...
After I got that off, I freaking sent a screwdriver in here, or a pry bar, one of the two, and twisted it here as well, because it was just this bolt that it was, or stud that it was stuck on. And yeah, now we're cooking with gasoline.
Sweet. Oh, and what'd you find in the intake parts that you were just looking at?
Oh, it looked like somebody might have sucked up a shop rag or something, because if you look like right here, there's a piece of rag, it looks like, in there. Yeah.
Hard to tell, but... interesting.
Yeah. But, yeah. Next, we're probably going to take off the cams. Cam caps. And, put the buckets out. And then take the heads off. See how bad it is.
Sweet, sweet.
Go from there.
You can't just take the heads off with the cam, or...
No. So long story short, if you take a look right here,
Mm-hmm.
there is a 12-point, what looks like 12 underneath the cam. So you got to take the cam caps and everything off before you can mess with that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good little thing to know.
Yeah.
Because on the 3.0, you don't have to.
You gotta love, dual overhead. I mean, you could probably get away with not, but good luck.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how.
Yeah, good luck.
Gotta be magic or something.
But yeah, we'll catch back with you shortly.
Alrighty.
So, we took out the cams. Make sure you get a video of that. Make sure you put them in the exact order that they came out and everything, because if you don't, you'll be fucked. But now you need a 12 millimeter, 12-point socket to get all these head bolts out. So, you start in the middle, and you do this one, 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 this one. I know that sounds stupid, but that's how you do it in order to make it where your head doesn't fucking come off.
Doesn't warp.
Yeah, that's the word.
If you wonder what that noise is, that noise happens to be this heater right here. It's getting a little chilly.
God damn.
Damn. Well, these must be around 80 or 100 foot-pounds. Because this boy ain't no weakling. Damn.
Fucking damn. That one was loose.
Wow.
Alrighty.
So just note to self, there's a hidden bolt right there. It goes all the way through, and it's an Allen out of all things. Famous frickin' Toyota. Just like the 22R, there's a fucking bolt hidden underneath the distributor, and it's always coated in oil. Same deal.
You're out of fucking luck.
Yep, don't feel bad, bud. I've been in the same spot. Yeah, that'll make a difference. Agreed.
It does go all the way through. Not expected that. Did you save that one?
Yep.
I was wondering why it wasn't coming all the way down. Oh, hey, look at that! Wow. Just like fucking that, huh?
Let's see what we got here. Ew. Not horrible.
Shining over here.
You can still see the cross hatching. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Fuck, you got dish pistons? This thing could probably be turboed.
Oh, it's going to be.
You got
Later
the piston?
on. Later on.
Alright, on to the next side.
Maybe not.
Action.
Snap!
Right. Now who says you need a gym?
Fucking yeah. Nuh-uh. Oh, dude, that scared me.
Yeah, that was sketchy.
Dude, that scared the shit out of me. Thought I just broke it. Woo!
Yeah. You got your pen in there?
Yeah, it's been used.
Oh.
Used and abused.
For sure.
Okay. Then also, don't forget about that one that's right here. I did that in the very beginning so I didn't fuck up again, in case y'all were wondering. And that one is a 5/16 Allen. In case y'all were wondering. You remove all these.
You know, somebody just got done getting that all done, and then he's like, fuck! I should have watched the next 10 minutes of the video.
Right. pretty sure I did watch a video on this.
Yeah, there wasn't much though, surprisingly.
No, that's why we're making a video on it. Because everyone else was like, oh, let's do a 3-minute video. No, we're doing the whole teardown, assembly, everything.
Yep. I mean, we'll edit some of it out, but, you know, only the boring stuff.
That and the cuss words.
Well, we'll try.
Most of them. At least, yeah. Okay, I need your help again. That one and this one.
All right.
Sorry, fingers are too big.
Let me see if I can get these things. Well, kind of. You know, they should have made them just a little wider on the gullies down there. There we go. There's one. Here you go, sir.
Yeah, nope, that ain't happening.
There you are.
Thank you. Alrighty. Now, should be a lot easier than the last one. Should be. Should be. Exactly. Exactly. Should be.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think something got sucked into the engine.
I think something did. Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think something got sucked into the engine.
And it burnt.
Yep, and that's just the leftover debris that didn't make it all the way through. Either that or it's got a blown head gasket right here because it has all this goop right here. But hard to say without pulling it off. But look, you can even still see the cross hatching.
That's what I was trying to avoid. Honestly,
Flip it around.
don't look too bad. Yeah, I'd say it sucked something in.
Yeah. It's possible there's one little blow right there, but no, that was just seen through the camera.
It might be.
No, those are just your water ports. So no, it looks fine. Alright, so head gaskets were probably fine. Guessing timing then. Somebody fucked up on the timing. It probably ran like shit, sucked in a rag like he said, or a rat's nest that got in the airbox. And then they thought they blew it up or something.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Either way, so far so good for you.
For me, it was a $300 fucking motor, or stinking motor. Sorry.
Yeah, no, and
So, we're going to flip this sumbitch upside down and do the oil pan and get back to you shortly.
Sweet.
So, we took off the oil pan and it's right here. Long story short, looks like there's some McNuggets in there. I don't know what kind, but we're about to find out. Gonna take it all the way down, take the pistons out and everything, just to double check everything's good. Hopefully everything's alright.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We got 4 10 millimeters holding on the oil pickup, which there's some shit in the oil pickup. Don't know what that is. We'll find out. And then there's 3 more on the windage tray to take those off, and there was like a good 20 of them on the oil pan to take those off. I'm sure there's supposed to be 2 dowel pins to set it on, but one of them came off when I took it off, so it's okay. It's fine. It'll buff.
Little details.
But, yeah. Well, that ain't too bad. Ow. Hey, in case you're wondering, this ever breaks, it's kind of fucking sharp. Okay? And, oh, shit. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad.
I can't see anything with the camera at the moment. Let me find this light. There we go. Now you guys can see. I mean, nothing major off the bat.
I don't know, but we're definitely going to take pistons out and see how they work.
Well, yeah, because we were finding chunks of metal.
Yep.
And they look sure a lot like piston.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
Right.
Oh, shit, what's that? Again, gasket. Sounds good.
Alrighty.
Stay tuned.
Alright, well, we got it out.
Bearing don't look too bad either, but again, kind of fell in the oil. That's what happens when you move the crank and it's already damn near out. In case you were wondering. But stay tuned. We'll clean this up for you and show you some good shit. Well, boys and girls, we got a little bit of a wear.
Yeah, a little bit.
Piston. Might be able to run it.
At that point, I'd just get a new piston.
Yeah, I was going to say, it definitely can feel it. Well, looks like we're doing a semi-good build on this one. Instead of just, re-ring. Sounds good. But, yeah. Might as well put everything back in the same spot.
I'm curious to check the tolerances, too, once we get it all apart and everything. Break a bar.
Again, can't really feel it, but
it's there.
It's there.
Yeah, probably. I mean, what? Bearings are $20-$30 and you're all in.
They're fairly cheap, actually.
Yeah, they ain't bad.
The fuck was that?
Bearing. Yeah, that one's got a little more wear on it.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, so there's some scraping on these pistons. If I had to guess, I'm thinking somebody might have messed up on the tolerances that put them in, and they just were swelling up and scraping the sides. That's my guess. We will double check on that at a later time.
Because, yeah, this one's...
Ugh.
I know y'all can hear it. But, yeah. For $300 though, what would you expect?
Right.
Ain't the worst thing, but
definitely ain't the best thing.
yeah, shit happens.
But I mean, hell, all the heads are great and everything. So.
Oh yeah, the heads are fucking pristine.
That in itself's worth over $300.
Well, that and you ain't gonna find one of these for under fucking $700.
Right. I mean, it's rare, but you'll find them for like $5.
Blown up, fucking shitty ass condition.
Yeah. Right.
This one's not too bad.
Right. It would have ran if somebody put it in their truck. It just wouldn't have ran long.
Yeah. Might as well fucking fix it, you know?
Well, yeah. I mean, you're putting it in something nice. You can see the dream in his eye there.
I don't feel anything, but it might just be that protective layer.
Yeah, it's so hard to tell. Because there's definitely a protective layer still on there. So it hadn't finished its break-in.
I think somebody fucked up.
Probably. I mean, definitely on the pistons, one way or another. I don't know what else would cause them to scrape like that. If anybody knows, hell, leave a comment. Let us know.
Let me know in the comments. Stay tuned.
Just got that bearing out of there. It was a real pain. This is what he's dealing with. It's way down in there, and then the crank's in the way. He can't move it because the bolt keeps getting loose on him, so he'll get it. There it is.
But here's that bearing. Again, just a protective layer, but it looks like it's semi-gone right here where my thumb is.
Yeah, they're all looking real similar, except that one's just got a little more taken off.
And again,
More
a
scraping.
little bit of piston wear.
Yeah, it's on both sides. That's got to be from swelling.
Hopefully the block's still good.
Oh, yeah, no, the block will be fine. Pistons are aluminum, block is steel. And then it's got those sleeves in it, so at least I believe this is a sleeve block. Yeah, it's sleeve block.
Alrighty. Next. Oh, that one's fucking clean.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's a nice one.
Clean. We'll reuse it. No, I'm just kidding. It's not and say we did. Come on now.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, there goes that.
That's one way to get it out.
Bearing, where did you go? Oh, well, that was from me hitting on it. But still, doesn't look too bad. Piston-wise, honestly, that's one of the better ones.
Is there any scraping on it? I can't.
None.
Okay, so they got one right.
But it's fucking dirty as hell. I don't know.
You know, the other thing, well, no, because then it would have done it to all of them. I was going to say, if it did it to all of them, it could have been maybe some of the thrust washers might have gone out, thrust bearings. But it doesn't make sense because it's only been on two of them and it was on both sides.
True.
So I'm thinking it has to be swelling, and either they messed up on the bore or the actual diameter of the pistons.
It's possible.
Because when you get a rebuild kit, even if it's a stock rebuild or whatever, you always want to check your clearances when you get them, because they're not always right.
Yeah. That is true. Very, very true. Fuck, that one was on there.
Yeah, it was.
Again, fairly clean.
Yeah.
No fingernail scratch. Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yep.
Oh, you bitch.
That one came out kind of fast, huh?
I was pushing pretty hard.
Ah. Little weird, but not bad.
Not too bad. Oh, apparently I'm bleeding.
Oh, shit.
Stay tuned.
Got himself on the rings by the looks of it.
Side?
Well, he's alright. He's bleeding a little, but he's okay.
We'll be alright. It just kind of talks a little. And before all y'all start talking shit about what I'm wearing, these are my wrenching clothes, obviously, if you haven't noticed all the stain on them. Okay.
Man likes his freaking comfy working clothes.
I fucking do.
Can't blame him, you know. It's nice to be warm and comfy.
If I ain't comfy, I don't want to fucking do it.
Yeah, don't blame you there. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Helps out a lot.
Oh, hey, that brought the cap with it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
Ooh.
I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, that's not even the bearing.
Oh, ha ha ha!
Some people's kids, man.
Yeah.
I swear.
I'm sitting here looking through the camera going, oh, hey. So I'm getting the same view you guys are.
Can you just come off of there, please? Thanks. Appreciate it. Not too bad.
No, about the same as the others.
Yeah.
That one's pretty clean.
Fairly clean.
And no scrape. So only 2 pistons were scraped up?
Yeah.
That's weird.
3 of them.
Okay, so 3.
So this one, the one on the opposite side, and this one.
Huh.
That's it.
That's really
Weird.
odd.
Front of the engine, yeah.
Yeah. Huh. I wonder what caused that. If anybody has any ideas, please leave a comment. Let me know. I'm curious. I've worked on motors for a long time. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I've seen them swell and stuff, but usually there's more damage. Alright. We are curious to see
How the cross hashing is.
yeah, and how bad it damaged the bores, if any. Nice engine hoist, or engine stand. I gotta make a shout out to that.
Yeah. Shout out Harbor Freight. Cheapest, most reliable. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, they don't look too bad.
I mean, yeah, you can see a little bit of the scrape marks down in the bottom of this one,
Just a skosh.
but it's very minor.
Might be able to get away with just a hone.
Oh yeah, definitely. This side's a little worse.
Here, let's look at these ones.
Whoa,
Sorry.
you scared me there. Okay, yeah, these ones got a little bit in them, but they ain't horrible from what I can tell. Yeah, these ones got a little scrape too. This one, but this one was scraping. You said so. Ooh, it's got some rust in the bore. Surface rust though, so we're good.
What would you expect? It's been sitting for fucking 2 years almost.
I don't know. To me, and just my experience, it looks like they were tight.
Probably.
I mean, it does. It looks like they were tight. Like, actually, here. Hold this camera for just a moment, good sir.
Sounds good. Let me see that light. So, apparently, somebody put in oversized pistons and didn't have the correct bore. Which shouldn't be too bad if we get the bores the same. With the same size pistons, obviously. But, crank looks good. Yeah. Stay tuned.
Alright. On to the final.
Crank time! Definitely a 14. In case y'all were wondering. Not 12. So, 14, 12 point breaker bar. Probably don't need an extension.
These ones ought to be on there.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, those just did single caps each one.
God damn. Yeah, you definitely don't need to go to a gym if you do these bolts. God damn. Stay tuned.
We need a pry bar.
Ran out of daylight. It's getting dark, cold. I'm hungry. Big boy. Gotta eat. That, and I don't want to take this off yet and pull it. The timing for the crank. So, we'll pick it back up in the morning tomorrow. So, next day. Next couple days, actually. It's been a couple days. But, y'all didn't know that? Process of editing. Right. We are going to take off the oil pump and water pump. It looks like there's, what, 7-ish 12mm bolts. I got them already cracked loose. So, time to use the good old trusty dusty. We'll pick that up in a minute. Also, while y'all were away, we took off the rest of the crank. What is that called? Crank.
Girdle.
Yeah, girdle. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And yeah, everything looks pretty all right in here. If you want to show them, actually, there's a little bit of, can't really feel it with your fingernail, but there is just a little bit scoring. But yeah,
Nothing a little polish can't fix.
facts. And now, since we have a new one coming,
And guys, I apologize for the kind of the poor quality of the video, like visual wise. For some reason, loading up to YouTube off of the phone, it just does that. I don't know why.
so we got to take off this alternator bracket as well. It's a 14. Got it already cracked loose. We'll just leave that in there. And now she should, in theory, pry off. I'm not mistaken. But also, bag and tag. Highly recommend it. I'm not tagging because, you know, I have my Sharpie inside. But I will be in a minute. Alrighty, little pry bar. And just like that, folks.
Well, that looked pretty easy.
Oh, dude, it came off fairly easily. Oh, well, look at that.
Built like a Subaru.
God damn.
That's weird. I would not have expected that. I wonder who took it up from who.
Yeah. Fucking A. Alrighty. Well, that's how you get that off. We'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
And if you like these videos, make sure you give a like, subscribe, maybe even a share. Might as well. But also, make sure you pull out these rust washers. Actually, you want to come take a look at these real quick? Honestly. Ooh, that one's a little rough.
Yeah, they are. It's hard to see on the camera.
Yeah.
Stay still for a minute. Let me see if I can get it to focus. See if you guys can see that. Like you said, it's pretty worn down. So who knows? Maybe that had something to do with why those pistons are scraped like they were.
It's possible.
I mean, I don't know. Me and him are still trying to figure that out.
That, and we, I'm pretty sure nobody has been into the bottom of this block yet.
Yeah.
Pretty sure, because these are worn, but then again, I don't know.
Well, it did have all protective layer on the bearing still,
Yeah.
so that's what's weird about it. It's like somebody rebuilt it and didn't do the tolerances or something, and they fucked up somewhere.
Alrighty. Alrighty, crank's coming out.
Watch your bearings. Might be stuck to it.
Nope, they're still in there if you want to take a look at those.
Nice. That's rare. Let's see that crank. Here. Yeah, getting some light. It doesn't look bad. Fucker. Crank bearings look pretty good.
Yeah, they don't look too bad.
I mean, a little worn, but that's not bad. I mean, it looks honestly like like I said, like it got broken wrong or something. Somebody did something wrong. That's all I know.
We'll get these out and clean them up and show y'all what they look like here in a second. So these are what came out. I would say this one towards my pointer finger is probably the worst. Doesn't look too bad. But again, somebody fucked up somewhere.
Yep.
Those are going in the trash. And yeah, now we're going to take off the water pump, which again, I believe is 12 millimeters. Yep. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 7 of them. 7 of them. Yeah, I can't count either, apparently. Ooh, this is like... Yeah, that's weird. Hopefully y'all like the content so far. We're going to disassemble and reassemble this entire engine block from the ground up.
You have any special plans for it or anything?
I got... pistons. There's all sorts of things that I'm missing, but for the most part, we got the pistons today, but I need to send it out to the machine shop and have them bore the block.
Or hone the block.
Possibly bore it. They're going to do the mating surface on the block for the heads along with the heads, and I'm going to be doing the valve lapping on the heads as well. Stay tuned for that video as well. Yeah, let's get back to this water pump.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, you're gonna need some sort of prying doohickey, and just go to town on it. Oh, did y'all see what I did wrong?
No, because they're kind of blinded by your hand.
Oh, sorry. You gotta take these nuts off.
It might help, huh?
Yeah. Let me know if y'all saw that in the comments. That's funny. And just like that. Down to block.
What's hooked to it there?
This goes into the... Fuck, what's that called? I don't know.
I have no idea what that thing is called. If anybody knows, leave a comment.
Yeah, let me know, please.
It's always full of crap, so, you know, I don't know what it does or what it's for. They never work, obviously.
So it's a flathead, and you take this little doohickey off, and then voila.
Voila.
It's all done.
Alright, so...
And, yeah, we're tore down to a complete block for the most part, and with the 3/4 swap going into a 3/0, can you come zoom in on this? This right here...
Hang on.
has to come out. Your normal dipstick goes in right here for the 3/4. That's got to be plugged. This one has to come out, and you put a 3.0 oil pump, or not oil pump, 3.0 dipstick, pickup tube, and oil pan. Sorry, I don't know why I was forgetting that. But yeah, that's got to come out, and then you put on the 3.0. There's a little one of these looking things as well. Same thing on there, but this one's welded on the inside. But if you look right here, there's a spot for it.
Yep. Okay.
But this is where the normal dipstick goes on the 3.4. And yeah, stay tuned for all the fucking fuckery that's about to happen.
Yeah. And like and subscribe for more.
Yes, sir.
And hit that notification bell so then you know when we put them up.
Please do.